Yo, what up? What's poppin'? It's me, Josh, here again. I hope you had a fantastic week. My week was great. Thank you so much for asking. You know I love when you ask me that. I've been going back through old comments, trying to look at old questions that I was asked to make a video about, and I found one. Here is one question submitted by Thomas, I might be saying it wrong, but you get the point. Thomas asked if I can make a video about following your passions. Following your passions. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, so for those that don't know, you know, I played soccer in high school. I played well enough to get recruited to play Division I soccer at a very nice school, and then I studied accounting when I was there. I graduated, started working as an accountant, but in addition to that, I'm a public speaker, I'm a stand-up comedian, I've performed all over the world, I write sketches and pilots and life advice articles. You can find them all on my blog on Quora. Some of those articles have been published in Huffington Post or Inc. magazine, to name a few. And it's cool because about a couple months ago when I gave my motivational speech in my high school, this is actually a topic that I talked about, pursuing your dreams, pursuing your passions, and being a successful person. So when it comes to pursuing your passions, right, I break it down in a few things. So the first thing is you gotta decide, are you gonna live for yourself or for other people? Because when it's other people, that might mean your friends or your family or societal pressures, kind of like, you know, pressuring you to follow a certain career path, to be more acceptable in other people's eyes, even though it might contradict how you really feel within yourself. But you gotta understand that at the end of the day, this is your life to live. It is your life to live, not anyone else's, not your parents, not your friends, not Jimmy down the street. It's your life to live. So the first thing is you gotta be honest with yourself, and that is honestly easier said than done. Being honest with yourself is one of the hardest things you can do sometimes. So be real. What do you really want to do? What brings you happiness? If you had to draw out your dream career, you know, that's what you should be going for. I mean, this is the only life you got. Why waste it doing something that's not exactly what you want to do, you know? And then after that, if you decide to pursue your passion, invest in it. Like, don't be halfway in, halfway out. Like, invest in it. Because if you don't fully commit, there's no way you're gonna know your full potential in that line of work you're trying to pursue. You're not gonna reach that full potential. Also recognize that, you know, nothing in life worth having is easy. So I'll give you a random example, right? Let's say someone wants to be a rapper, okay? You want to be a rapper. Look, it's not gonna be easy necessarily for you to make it to the top. You know, a rapper that I'm following right now, some of you may have heard of him, his name is Russ, okay? I respect this guy's story so much. He released 11 projects, okay? None of them popped or blew up or anything. That's a lot of work. That's more music than a lot of veteran musicians today have. Like, that's more than most of them have. And after that didn't work, he got on SoundCloud and he released a song every single week for like 2.5 years. Like, that's that amount of work. I'm like, yo, you deserve what you got, man. You deserve to pop, to blow up. I think there's beauty in the struggle and ugliness in the success in some ways, right? Because some of the most beautiful moments are when you're on your journey to success, the relationships you build, getting better, learning more about your field, you know, all of that, the innocence of it all, that's a beautiful thing. And sometimes when you make it to that level where you're successful and everything is like tied to money and stuff like that, it might take away from the fun of it a little bit. And the third point I want to talk about is to be shameless, all right? This is key. Okay, being shameless. You gotta be willing to look stupid to find success. In order to find your true potential, you gotta put yourself out there. You gotta be willing to look stupid, you know? There's artists like Kanye West. Okay, I'm talking about music a lot, but you get it. You know, artists like Kanye West, you know, he is not afraid to put out a song that's like all the way from left field that no one expected, because he's experimenting, you know, he's finding himself. He's an artist. He's willing to put out a song that the whole world is like, yo, that's horrible. But he's willing to do that to find his potential. That's how you should kind of look at these things, you know? Like, I've experimented with so many things. I used to have a podcast, and I still cringe when I think about it. Like, I can't even listen to like some of it, because I tried to do a solo podcast at the time. I didn't know really how to structure it, but I just did it anyway. I told so many people. I put myself out there, and it didn't turn out the way I wanted to, but I don't regret it at all. The last thing I want to say that's very important is you got to make sure you surround yourself with the right people. This is huge. I have a YouTube video, one of my Thankful Thursdays. I think it was the third one. when I said friendship is key. I might be wrong. Third, second, I think it was the second one. I can't remember. But I said friendship is key because it is, you know. You're an average of the people you hang out with the most. So if you have a group of people that support you, that motivate you, that help you work hard and work towards what you're trying to achieve, like, man, you can't lose. You can't do wrong. But anyway, that's it for me. That's all I have so far. I don't want to make this video too long. But one of these days I might make a video where I just talk to oblivion. Who knows? Maybe. But yeah, anyway, look, if you enjoyed this video, click that like button down below. Leave your comments down below as well, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. Shout out to Tomas. I'm messing up your name, man. But you get it, man. You get where I'm coming from. Okay, shout out to you for an awesome question. If you have, any of you watching, have a question or a video suggestion, feel free to leave them down in the comments down below, and I might make a video on it. So that's it for me. Make sure you follow me on social media. Follow me on Instagram, okay? I'll be posting all these pictures on Instagram, and I'm about to go to Nigeria and Dubai briefly and stuff, so check out some of the pictures I'm gonna post there. But anyway, have a fantastic rest of your day and even better rest of your week. Thank you so much for watching. Peace.